Yeah, welcome back to the show. This is still GH today here on GHOne TV. Now, a lot of you have been asking questions about a certain gentleman. I know I'm using that word, a certain, too. A certain gentleman that I used to host the show with. Too many questions. The answer is here. Lantam Papanko is in the studio this morning. And this morning we talk about 60 years of Ghana Publishing Company Limited. What's been their success stories over the last 60 years. My guest this morning, obviously, Lantam Papanko, he's Corporate Affairs Manager for GPCL. Angela Dakbe, Telfi Sales Supervisor, and Dennis Kwe, he's PMSU Vice Chairman, GPCL. Good morning, gentlemen and lady.
Good morning.
Lantam, how are you?
I'm doing well, Lily. How are you doing?
I'm doing
It's
awesome.
good to see you.
I know, it's good to see you too.
Yeah. I've missed being
I
with you.
missed you too a lot. But GPCL, 60 years on, what is your mandate? Walk us through.
Well, so the GPCL essentially stands for the Ghana Publishing Company Limited. For those who don't know the Ghana Publishing Company Limited or are trying to figure out what it is, remember Assembly Press. When you remember Assembly Press, then you are thinking about the Ghana Publishing Company Limited because it used to be Assembly Press. It was established as one of the departments of government way back in the year 1965, and it was essentially established to print and publish government documents and anything that the government of the day would want to print or publish at the time. That is what that government department was put in place for. And there were branches all over the place. You know, there were some in Tamale, some in Takrade, in Tema, in Kumasi, and of course here in Accra. And the one in Accra was known as Assembly Press. The others also had their various names, but the ones in Accra were known as Assembly Press. But somewhere along the line, you know, it was changed, or Assembly Press and all these other presses metamorphosed into the Ghana Publishing Company Limited. So in the year 2007, it became a company limited by liability. So all the other assets that, you know, this government department had, you know, there was divestiture, and so they went to different places, leaving the headquarters here in Accra. You know, when you go to opposite the Accra City Hotel, you see a nice white building there with Assembly Press written on it. So that's the one that was left. And the company became Ghana Publishing Company Limited, or the department became Ghana Publishing Company Limited. This was in the year 2007. So it means it's a company limited by liability, essentially a state-owned enterprise, right? So government is 100% shareholder, which means you own the Ghana Publishing Company Limited. The government appoints the managing director and then the board. So I mean, that's just to give you a brief of what the company is, or the company used to do. So today what we do is that we are the only institution mandated by law to publish the Ghana Gazette and to print the Ghana Gazette. You don't get the Gazette anywhere else. You know that, you know, when election results come, it has to be gazetted. You know, if you want to change your name, you have to gazette it. If you want to, you know, there are a whole lot of things that by law require gazetting, and that is where you get it done. You can't get it done anywhere. So that is one of the foremost mandates of the Ghana Publishing Company Limited. We also print and publish other laws. So when there is an act of parliament, it has to come to Ghana Publishing. We printed the constitution, we printed legislative instruments, we print it, you know, and publish it and all of that. So that's essentially what we do. But apart from that also, we do commercial printing. So anything. Recently we printed the budget, you know, for Parliament when the finance minister went in, the State of the Nation address, we did printing of that one as well. We do other forms of printing for other corporate and private, you know, entities. So if it has to be printed, the Ghana Publishing Company is there to do it. And I believe that, look, since we are a state-owned enterprise, it's good to patronize us because we've got a long-standing, rich history coupled with the experienced personnel and the investment that has gone into the company with all the ultra-modern equipment that we have to be able to do high-quality, large-scale printing. We should be the preferred choice, you know, for any printing work that any government agency or private entity has.
60 years on, you are marking it gargantually. What are the activities lined up through, Angela?
Dennis.
Oh, Dennis.
Okay, so let me take that. 60 years, and the theme for the anniversary is 60 years of publishing excellence. We are honoring our past and we are building our future. Part of the activities, which was officially launched yesterday, this week, for instance, we are appreciating our customers. This week, a customer appreciation week, where the first 20 people who walks in our enterprise or our premises today is going to join in a raffle to win prizes. We are giving out customized items for our first 20 customers. We are giving out constitutions. We want every Ghanaian to know his or her rights. So we are giving out free constitutions. We are giving out branded T-shirts and pens and other items to customers who walk in. Also, as part of our celebration, we thought it wise that we should appreciate our stakeholders. So we have a stakeholder engagement, and that will be held with our managing director, Nana Kwesi Boete, Esquire. We will also appreciate our stakeholders for being in business with us all these years. You know, without them, we don't exist. Our customers, our stakeholders, both internal and external, are the reason why we exist. So we thought it wise that as we appreciate our customers this week, we will also like to have a stakeholder engagement with people we have been in business with all these years. Also, on the 2nd of May, which is the climax of the entire celebration, we have a grand derby with the invitation of dignitaries all over Ghana. We will be holding it in our premises to climax the entire celebration, which will be held in our premises too. And we are open this invitation generally to the entire public, that we exist because they are doing business with us, and we would like them to join us as we celebrate our 60 years in a grand style.
Beyond 60 years, what are you looking forward to, Angela? No, I want you to take that.
To having the government agencies come to us more, because over the years, even though we are the official government publisher, most of these jobs, printing jobs from the government, go to private people. So we are hoping that with our 24-hour system now, that makes us print things faster. We will get more jobs from the government, from the private institutions, yes.
And of course, also looking ahead, you know, when you look at the theme, 60 years of publishing excellence, honoring the past and building the future. We're trying to look on and take experiences from and lessons from all that we've done in the past, from 1965 all the way to the year 2025, and then look ahead, because as we're looking ahead, we know the world is going digital. So that's something that the Ghana Publishing Company Limited also wants to pivot towards, right? Because even though we are printing house and we deal with paper a lot, we also understand that we are in modern times and a lot of things are going digital. So very soon you would see that we have an e-book shop or an e-store where if you wanted to buy an act, you wanted to buy a constitution or anything of the sort, you just, you know, log on and you'll be able to do that in the comfort of your home without having to come physically to come and do. So we are pivoting towards doing a lot of those things. I'm pretty sure you might have heard about an e-gazette some time back. We are working and tweaking to make sure that that is fully operational so that it may not necessarily even have to have the physical gazette, you know, as a paper anytime you need it. And of course, we are revamping our services. You know, you may have heard that, you know, some fees and charges have been revised. It's because we are trying to enhance the features of the gazettes and the things, you know, that we do to give you the topmost quality, because now we're running 24/7, so that we deliver also on time and to ensure that every customer who gets to us has the satisfaction, you know, that they need.
So for all your printing jobs, you know that the best place is the GPCL. And go to Lantam and mention my name for a discount. Anyway, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you all the best as you celebrate 60 years, and we're hoping for better for GPCL. So that's Dennis Kwe, he's PMSU Vice Chairman, GPCL. Angela Dakbetelfa is Sales Supervisor, and Lantam Papakwe is Corporate Affairs Manager for GPCL. My name is Lily Mohammed.